Hello. Now we would like to demonstrate our term project called PhobOS. I am Guliev Javid, and this is my teammate Hajreza Sadiqov.
The reason why we have chosen this project is to increase the awareness about the cybersecurity field because we have realized that lots of people today don't know what malware can do and how malware impacts us.
Overall functionality provided by our software can be divided into two distinct parts. The left side, called the main core part, and the right side is the additional components.
Firstly, I would like to talk about the reversal, which is the first step of our malware. We firstly try to create a connection between attacker and target, but if attacker initiate this connection, firewall of target system will not allow it. So using this our malware, we force our target machine to initiate the connection, which allows us to bypass the firewall.
The next core part is the multi-user control. By providing the special number that defines the distinct connection between client and server, it allows the intruder to control multiple victims simultaneously.
As for the functions we have added, we have camera access, microphone access, keylogger, which detects the button pressed by the user for our credential, and screen capture for screen uh, recording.
The next part is the persistent mechanism achieved by using the special technique called the DLL hijacking. And the idea behind this is that it literally forced the victim computer to connect into their server. The next core part is the data exfiltration that literally allows intruder to send whatever data he or she desires.
As for our experimental environment, we have used lots of Windows operating system computers, and in all Windows computers, firewall was active, Windows Defender was active, and we were trying to control multiple devices simultaneously.
The results that we've managed to achieve throughout the project is that we were successfully bypassed the Windows security system. That means that no security notification that alerts were reason. The second part is the advanced error handling that provides the unbreakable pipeline. In other words, if something unpredictable happens, the process won't crash. And in terms of quantitative results, uh, we were now able to control up to 10 victims simultaneously.
As for our work division, I have dealt with persistence mechanism, camera access, microphone access, and screen capture.
And my responsibilities were reversal, data exfiltration, multi-user control, and keylogger. Throughout this journey, we will manage to learn about the cybersecurity and how the main parts of the malicious software works.
As for our future plan, we would like to add dropper file-based steganography. We have some Python files, and we would like to integrate it with an API, and we will try to use encryption, obfuscation, and rootkit functionality for bypassing the Windows even in later paths.
That's all for this presentation. Now we would like to demonstrate how our software works in action.
Actually, we will use localhost because using two or three multiple computers and screen recording is hard to show here, so we will use localhost.
As was We now successfully started the server, and now we can see that somehow, without starting any script, server accepts some connection. That happened because our persistent mechanism works successfully that forced the client to connect to our server. Now, by providing this special number that defines the disconnection, in this case is 0, and providing the special operating system command, we can get the data and control overall computer. By providing a command, we will now see the overall layout of the folder. Now I will try to find my way into the victim computer desktop. This is the layout of the desktop. Now we're interested what inside the folder called the client. In this folder, there is some personal image called the img.jpg, and the intruder would like to get this file. Now, by providing the special download command, we were now successfully able to download the file to the server, to the intruder's computer. In order to see what really happens, let me demonstrate the file explorer. This is our server where we start the server, and somehow now we can notice that there is a file called img.jpg. This is the image that we got from the client. Let's see, are these are same? Yes, we can see that the both images are identical. That means that our server works. Now we would like to provide some, as we stated before, some additional components. And in order to inject these additional components, we can use the upload function and the name of the component itself. Camera exe in this case help us to access the camera of the victim's computer. In order to start, in order to start the camera, we have to provide the file name where it's where it's going to be stored, and the time duration. How?
ABI.
Oh yeah. Now we will force to close the camera because two processes cannot access the webcam at the same time. So let's make it shorter. Now our camera has been activated. The light of the webcam is turned on. Now the recording has been saved into the file called video.avi. Now I would like to download this file to our server by providing the command that specified before. Now accessing this server folder, we can see what was the capture. Well, as we can see, the camera successfully captured our images. The next part is should we,
Firstly, we will open the camera and
now we'll have to upload some other additional component called the keylogger. Okay.
we'll upload other files like uh, microphone.exe and screenshot.exe. And to show it work, we will activate the keylogger.exe for with text.txt file and log.txt file for 5 seconds. And right now, Javed Glue will write something in here, and yeah, it's
Now let's see whether the file. We'll now try to download this log file. Now let's take a look at the server. And that's literally the case. I have just typed a message and Keylogger successfully stored that information into the log file. The next main component is taking a screenshot. In order to do it, we have to provide the file name. Test.png, I guess. Now let's see whether the screenshot was taken. And yes, as we can see, the cs.png, this is the screenshot of our file.
And the last part is microphone.exe.
Excuse me. Now, microphone.exe. And what should I do?
Voice.pub for 5 seconds.
4 5 seconds.
And
Okay.
now it's recording our voice for 5 seconds, and after 5 seconds, it will be downloaded like this.
Let's see whether that's the case. Okay, in order to show whether it's working or not, I should share the computer sound. Okay, now where is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's recording our voice for 5 seconds, and after 5 seconds, voice microphone also is working. This is our project. Thank you for your attention.
Thank you and
And
goodbye.
goodbye.